B&B Italia represents contemporary values. With an ease to foresee and create trends, in their showroom we find a collection of pieces which are part of Italian design history. Pepe Cabrera's team create an interior, combining international design brands and a private art collection. Light and airy open-plan living spaces, along with extensive greenery with a Mediterranean feel. The Borolek brothers conceived this floating house on the Seine to host artists. The simple structure and large windows allow us to contemplate the same landscape Renoir was inspired by.
The house itself represents a return to the Mediterranean villa, with large, high and long porches, however, preserving the Mediterranean style of construction. The house doesn't possess a huge garden, but our intention was for it to be surrounded by greenery. Therefore, we created quite a large entrance area, surrounded by vegetation, crossing the house and coming out into the open-air porch and seating area. On entering the house, we find ourselves in a wide open space, as we didn't want anything to obstruct the visual spectrum at the entrance of the house. We wanted to create a wide open plan area, whilst at the same time, by using the black wooden shelves, create another more intimate and cozy area. Then by using the unit, which features the colour orange, linking it to that used on the walls, we were able to create the dining area. We furnished it by placing two tables together, each measuring 180, along with the two lampshades, which bring a feeling of warmth to the area, thus creating a pleasant eating environment. We move into the living room, into the most comfortable room in the house, a room which will be used exclusively by the family of the house. We decided to create a completely independent sofa area, and something that could be used by everyone. That something is the central table, of extremely large proportions. It was, however, made out of transparent glass to avoid having a large opaque area within the living room. Moving back from this area, we enter the center of the room. As we already had sofas with straight lines, we therefore decided to create something with curves. A curved piece of furniture that would allow us to see the garden. What we hoped to achieve by creating this kind of furniture was to bring everything together. So we used Minotti sofas once again, maintaining the same style, the same type of sofa and the same fabric, the only difference being a change of color, from black to white. We placed a lot of importance on the kitchen, as the kitchen is the room in the house that at any given moment will have to be made use of on a work scale. So the west wing is created with the same height, thus giving it breathing space, giving the whole kitchen a sense of space. Two different zones were created, one the work area or cooking area, and the other a kind of leisure area or an extra preparation area. We wanted to create the main bedroom in what would be the right wing, where when you wake up in the morning, you will always be greeted with the greenery and the wide open spaces in front of you. From here, we move into the dressing room, a very important room.
This dressing room could almost be mistaken for a shop, as everything is so perfect. On the left we have the ladies' area, then to the right the gentlemen's area, and then towards the rear we have the bathroom. The basin is integrated into the dressing room area, and the zones where you need more intimacy, the lavatory, the shower and so on, are all hidden behind the wall, so that you can't see them. There are, however, no doors and everything is accessible. Moving upstairs, we find ourselves in an area that had to be something different. The orange wall that only linked to the downstairs area, giving us a sense of unity and a sense of being between the two orange walls. We had a very important piece of furniture, which was of great sentimental importance, as well as being a valuable antique, this folding screen. I feel that it's the quality of this house that is the most impressive thing, a quality which is evident in the building itself, and also in the interior design, or decoration depending on what we want to call it. And this is reflected, of course, because once you see the whole thing, you feel there's something else, but you just can't put your finger on it. That's quality.